My dad, Angus Hellman, always said I did not seem like a man. I would start panting after running 2 steps, and whenever I was in physical education class, I always sat crouched in a corner. I could not even open a water bottle. My mom, Diana Hellman, snuck me to see a doctor. We were told that I had a heart condition and could not do strenuous exercise. At home, Mom showed Dad the diagnosis. He did not even finish reading it before he threw it on the table. What nonsense is this? No one in the past 3 generations of the Hellman family has had any heart issues. Don't trick me with this. He's just lazy. You spoiled him rotten. He's lazing about at home all day. Who wouldn't get sick from that? I got into the best university in the city. Dad became a teacher and was in charge of the school's orientation program. He said that this was fate and that he could remake me. He would wake me up at 5 a.m. and make me run. He would deny me food if I could not finish my push-ups. If I could not run, he would hit me with his belt. I did not want to get hit or disappoint him. I started keeping my heart medication in my pocket and popped in a couple of pills when my chest felt tight. On the last day of orientation, Dad made me do push-ups in front of the entire school. I gritted my teeth and prayed to be able to make it through, just this once. At the 50th push-up, my vision went dark. I fell on the ground and Dad kicked me. Get up. Don't keep huffing and puffing like a girl. Stay there if you dare. My face was plastered on the hot running track as my vision went dark. I really could not get back up at all. How much longer do you plan on staying sprawled on the ground? Dad's voice thundered so loudly that everyone on the field could hear it. More than 3,000 students stood under the baking sun, but no one dared to breathe too loudly. One side of my face was stuck to the sizzling rubber of the running track. My chest felt so tight that I could have sworn there was a block of cement crushing it. Every breath tasted metallic in my mouth. There was a small bottle of medication I could feel against my thigh, but I could not muster up the energy to grab it. One of the orientation leaders, Mr. Mantooth, could not watch any longer. He was new to the school and had only been sent here this year. He was not even 30 years old. He bent down, reaching out to press the back of his palm to my forehead. He turned to Dad and said, "Mr. Hellman, Felix is really burning up. Can we let him rest in a shady area?" Dad glared at him. "Lead your own group, Mr. Mantooth. You don't have to interfere with mine." Mr. Mantooth opened his mouth to say something, but another orientation leader grabbed him and shot him a meaningful look. After another glance at Dad, Mr. Mantooth stood up and went elsewhere. No one dared to speak up again. Dad was the head orientation leader, and he was in charge of this whole orientation program. Whatever he said was law. Dad strode over and grabbed me by the back of my collar and lifted me up. Just like that, I was suspended midair. My head fell backward limply. I felt like a scuffed kitten. Look at you. You can't even stand straight. Heck, you can't even faint properly. Dad dragged me off the field. The tips of my feet left 2 shallow lines on the ground. "Mr. Hellman, should we get the school's doctor to have a look at him?" Mr. Mantooth could not help but pipe up from behind. "What are you looking at? Do you think you know better than me how to handle my group, Mr. Mantooth?" Dad did not even look back. Mr. Mantooth promptly shut up. Dad hauled open a steel door off to the side of the field and hurled me outside. The back of my head slammed against a steel shelf, and I let out a grunt. My vision was going dark, and there was a steady buzzing in my ear. I was in the equipment storage room. There were hurdles, shot puts, discus, and other equipment in there. The air was stuffy and smelly, and I felt like I was in a